get ready with me as me and my daughter decide to go out and run a few errands. I had to put on a little bit of makeup just so I can get my face to look like I'm a little bit of alive. My bright eyebrows need to be done so badly. They look just awful. I've already prepped my skin. I did another video earlier where I did my morning skincare routine. So right now I'm going to go in and start my foundation. And I like to start off with the Simply Ageless Anti-Aging Foundation Primer by CoverGirl. This stuff is really good, and I just start off by kind of smoothing that all over my face to kind of prep my face for the foundation that I use. And as you can tell, I've got a little discoloration. I did laser hair removal several years ago, and it burned my skin down through here because I had a lot of issues with just chin hair. I don't have like hormonal issues or anything like PCOS. I just decided one day that I saw a couple of hairs there and shaved them, and from that point on I've had to pluck them or I've had to shave them. But with that laser hair removal, I ended up burning my skin pretty badly. I do not recommend it, to be honest with you. It's very painful. I have yet to see it be successful on anybody, to be perfectly honest with you. All right, now that I've done that, I am going to go in with my must have left my blending sponge in the bathroom, but that's okay because I have got my other sponge here that I can use. And I like to use the Simply Ageless Hyaluronic Complex Vitamin C with complex hyaluronic, with a complex hyaluronic, oh, I guess that's a different language. Sorry about that. And this is, of course, by CoverGirl with Olay and the mixture. This is really good too because it makes your skin feel really, really soft. Plus, it looks like it doesn't get into your pores too badly. So it's really, I just kind of dab that on here and there, and just kind of go around it a little bit on my face. Start out that way. I don't do a lot of contouring. I'm not one to do a lot of contouring. I've tried to watch some of the videos of people doing that, and I'm not so good at contouring. So it's really not anything that I'm totally really interested in doing or really worry about on my skin. I do go in with some concealer though. I have this, again, Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer by CoverGirl. Again, this is another concealer that's really, really good too. And it's got kind of like I don't know if it's really glass per se, but it's like a really cold wand is what I like about it. So it helps to reduce any puffiness that you may have, especially under the eye. And then I just use that here and there in the really bad areas where I've got that burnt skin and there could still be a little bit of the hair shining through in some of the areas because it does look like I have a 5 o'clock shadow, which that's embarrassing. I've tried so many color correcting serums. If you have any recommendations, I would definitely appreciate those. But yeah, I'm just going to go back in with my blending sponge here. Bless her heart, my daughter bought these from the Dollar Tree for Christmas. She thought that they would be really nice to use for my beauty blenders and for using powder under my eyes. Getting that to set and everything. Just gonna smooth the rest of that foundation all across my face. Now I'm gonna use my Sephora. This is eyeshadow primer by Sephora, and this is a smooth and blur primer. So I just take a little bit of that and just kind of dab it all across my eyelid. I might actually have a little too much. I could just use for both my eyes. I wear glasses normally, but today I am wearing my contact lenses. So, yeah, but that gives your eyes just a little bit of a soft, not palette, I should say, canvas is what I'm trying to say. And I have a soft canvas to work with. All right, so I've got a lot of different colors I decided to bring out. One of them is the Sephora palette that I had purchased. It's got a lot of great colors in it. It's sunlight, sandstorm, gypsum, red clay, emerald, and charcoal. And I have green eyes, so with having green eyes, I like to use a lot of the pinky colors, purpley colors, because that tends to make your eyes pop. But the first thing I'm gonna do, and I don't go in any special order with brushes or anything. I know some of the makeup artists, they like to use specified makeup brushes, but I'm not really into doing that, to be honest with you. So I do like to kind of highlight and put a little highlight and shimmer on the very top of my eyebrow. So I just kind of blend that in just a little bit. See my mirror here, if I have too much on, I'll smooth that out a little bit with my fingertips. Just dab a little tiny bit more. Let's put that on. It looks a lot brighter in this light. It's not quite as bright as it seems, to be honest with you. Let me take a look at my mirror, see how that is looking. It's looking pretty good. Again, I'm just going to kind of dab a little bit of it, see if there's any excess there. So what I like to start to do is I like to take a darker color. I don't make the V shape or anything because I do have hooded eyes, and I don't have that area where I can do a really good wing. I've tried to do the wings before, and I guess I'm just not really that good at it, to be honest with you. So I take an angled brush. This is, of course, just by Eco Tools, nothing fancy. And I always make sure that it's dabbed off as best as it is. I think today I'm probably gonna use just this is under the Revolution Ultimate Desire eyeshadow palette. Got this in Marshall's. A lot of pretty colors there. I love this green shimmer one. This is really, really pretty. It's really good spring color as well. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that brown, just kind of dab it a little bit, and then I just kind of tap a little bit on the edge of my eye. Just kind of tap and kind of drag that a little bit. I don't do too much of that. Just kind of tap it a little bit more and drag sideways. I have seen some makeup artists that tell you not to do like the V, which I don't do so much of the V myself, just because the way my eyes are made, I don't have a really good, I think I made a little tiny bit of a mess there. Fix that a little bit. Okay, starting to shape up just a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more at the base there. I'm just kind of tapping it in like this. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a pinky color today or not, but I think I'm gonna use this color. It's like a rose color. Tap it again, and then this time I'm gonna kind of go into the middle of my eye here a little bit and kind of smush it down a little bit like so. I'm gonna do the same over on my other eye here, of course. Just kind of bring it down, drag it sort of outwards. Okay, have a little too much product on, to be honest with you. And I also have this like really, really good blurring brush that I like to use. So what I'll start to do is kind of blur my eyeshadows together which will kind of give you a little bit of a split look between the eyeshadows. So I like to just go in and kind of blend and kind of drag that dark color up. It's kind of hard to tell because I've got these bags under my eyes here if I'm getting it pretty even. But yeah, I just like to go in with that. And I think I might use just a tiny little bit of shimmer, which I've got this really pretty, it's like a really light rosy kind of color right there. Just kind of go in and tap that all around a little bit, just so I don't get a lot of that product down on my, under my eyes and on my cheeks, because a lot of these shimmery shadows tend to have glitter, and they have more glitter than you think. And I think I might use just a hair of this green shimmer as well. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm not seeing it too much myself. It's a really pretty color. And there it goes. See, that's starting to fall. Just a little hair on my. But yeah, that is that green shimmer that I had showed you earlier. This kind of emerald green right here, and just kind of tapping that there. And I'm going to go back with my blurring brush just a little tiny bit and see if I can't kind of clean that up a little bit. Blend those together a little better. Okay. Clean up my eyebrow line a little bit, but like I said earlier, I really need to get these brows fixed. Okay. And then what I'll tend to do is just take a little bit of and just kind of go down at the bottom of my eyes and kind of clean that up a little bit, just like a skin toned eyeshadow color. Go down under the eye there, kind of clean up that edge. Like Michaela Noguera always goes, keep it sharp. And I love it when she does that. It's so funny, and it does really make your eyes look really nice. So thank you, Michaela, if you see this video. You are an inspiration to me when it comes to cosmetics. So my next step is going to be I have this Age Perfect. It's by L'Oreal. This is eyeliner in the shade of brown. So I'm just going to do this in my mirror. Just going to add. I'm not one to do a cat eye or a wing or anything, but I just add that to the bottom, or the top, I'm sorry, the top of my eyelash. Just add that till I'm satisfied with the color. And again, over on the other eye. I don't tightline because I wear cosmetics, and I just don't like the way that feels when you're trying to go under with that. But I do go under my eye, my lower lashes, I should say. And I sometimes try to get into that waterline a little bit, not so much though, because like I said, I wear contact lenses, so that kind of throws it off just a little bit. And then last but not least, I like to go in with my, I had my mascara out here just a few minutes ago. I don't know what I did with it. I like to use the tubing mascara by Tarte. That's one of my favorite mascaras. Hold tight while I run into my room and grab that real quick. Okay. Oh, and I also, before I start my mascara, I just kind of take an angled brush and just kind of go over my eyeshadow just a little bit to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Not my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, to kind of smooth that out a little bit. I don't really do eyelash curling. I guess it kind of is a little beneficial to do that, but I absolutely love this Tartelette XL, the tubing mascara by Tarte. It's one of my favorite mascaras, and it does make my eyelashes pop, is one thing that I do really like about it. I do not wear fake eyelashes, unfortunately. I've never mastered to put those on. If you really, really want to see something funny, watch me try to put fake eyelashes on. Because I will probably have my eyes closed shut, but I like the way that this mascara, as it fans out your eyes. Helps to give you a little bit of that doe eye effect. And I'm going to get on this eye here. Smooth out the sides of my eyelashes, and then kind of bring it inward a little bit. Kind of help to make that pop a little bit. Oops. I'm getting myself spider eyelashes. These a little too much. That was a little bit right there in the middle there, didn't I? All right. So that is it for my eye look and everything. So the next thing I do, this is by ColourPop. It's by High School Musical. I thought this was really cute, and I ordered it off the TikTok shop. It's a really, you know, you look at it and it's like, oh gosh, that's a bright pink. It's actually really not that bright. When I put it on, I just kind of tap it into my cheeks and just kind of drag it upward. I don't use bronzers very often, but I do like to use a good blush. So I'm just bringing that up a little bit there. And the next thing I'm gonna do is use just a little bit of a highlight. And this is just made by Milani. It's a really good highlighter. And I have just simple, this is made by Bod. I believe this probably came in one of my Ipsy bags. But I like to highlight sometimes, and I'll take that and kind of go up a little bit above my blush a little bit. And kind of highlight that area a little bit. And then I will tap that all off with, I'll use a little bit of lip liner. My mirror so you can see it a little bit better. Like to kind of highlight some of the little areas that I'll use. And this is made by Tarte too, and this is Mocha. This is those maracuja lip glosses, and I need to kind of that in and bring that a little bit outward. And there you have it. I haven't done my hair, of course, but I'm gonna go in and use my straightening iron. I desperately need a haircut, but this is kind of what I look like with my hair downward, but I'm definitely gonna go in there and try to fix it because it does look awful. And this is my outfit of the day. Right here, I've got this top that I have bought from Ross. I love the cold shoulder tops, and I'm paired it with a pair of the yoga pants. That's what I enjoy doing mostly.